KFC style fried chicken that you have been waiting for. Let's get into it. So I begin by cleaning my chicken with some salt and also vinegar. So what I have in this bottle is some vinegar. I spray it over it. I add my salt, which will help remove any yellowish skin and also any slime. I'll use my hands to rub it, which will help clean it very well, and then I'll transfer it into the sink to get off any slimy mess and yellowish skin, and then we will move on to the next step.
Continental food, madam. Food, madam. International food captain. We'll show you how to make pizza, jollof, mango and okra soup, sushi and pastries. All this and more. Sweet agile. Go go, go go, gaga, go. Sweet agile. Go go, go go, gaga, go. Sweet agile. Continental food, madam. Food, madam. International food captain. We'll show you how to make pizza, jollof, mango and okra soup, sushi and pastries.
Once it's nicely washed, we'll transfer it into a bowl, and using a knife, we'll poke some holes to ensure that our marinade penetrates beautifully. We'll then go ahead and season it with some salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, ginger powder, parsley flakes, thyme, ground anise, chicken seasoning, and some paprika. We'll rub everything together beautifully so that each chicken is well coated with some of our marinade, and you can keep this in your refrigerator overnight, but we do not have overnight today, so we'll just allow it to marinate for about 2 hours. While that is going on, we'll go ahead and prep our coating by adding some flour into a bowl. To that, some chicken seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, ginger powder, paprika. We're going to mix everything together. We nearly forgot our cornstarch, so we'll add that and mix it well. By now, our chicken is well marinated, so it is time for us to fry. But I always like to separate them by sizes. So the smaller ones will go in together and the bigger ones will go in. That way they will cook at the same time. You don't want some of it to finish cooking before others. We'll then transfer our chicken into our coating and ensure that it is well coated. After coating it, we're going to go ahead and drop it into some cold water, but be sure to shake off any excess flour. You do not want too much flour. This is perfect. You drop it, leave it in there for about a minute before we will come back, get it out, and coat it for a second time. If you're making a lot, feel free to drop them all in the water. You don't have to do it one by one as I'm doing, okay? So after the second coating, which you know you would drench it very well, but still shake off any excess and drop it gently into our hot oil, and we will fry this on medium heat covered. Yes, that is the KFC secret, okay? Now, if you prefer to use egg wash instead of water, just break one egg into a bowl, whisk it, and then go ahead and add in some milk. Whisk everything together, and instead of dropping your chicken into the water, you can go right ahead and drop it into this egg and milk mixture, or you can use just eggs, but trust me, the water works just as well. No flavor lost, but some of us that love sweet eating things must be extra with it. But those of you that are lactose intolerant and do not like milk, feel free to use the water as your best tea, and we'll coat before dropping it into the milk and egg mixture. The same process, okay? But we are back to check on our chicken, and look at it. Oh my goodness, it looks absolutely beautiful. Now let me tell you the secret, okay? At KFC, they fry these babies in a pressure cooker. So I could have done that, but I want you to know that you can use your regular pot at home, cover it up, and you will still get the same results. This helps your chicken cook through and through, all right? And I'll repeat the frying process until everything is nicely fried up. Now back to covering our frying chicken. Don't worry about it becoming soggy. Trust me, it'll be nice, crispy, crunchy, but the inside will be well cooked. So let's go check the crunchiness right about now. Did y'all hear that? Super crunchy. Dip it in our homemade sauce. Listen again.